Hi everyone, I'm Aileen Reyes, your 2025 chair for YPN.
And my name is Roszettie Gutierrez-Uy, and I'm your vice chair for the Young Professionals Network. Today, we have a very special guest.
Hi everyone, my name is Kaori Nagao-Chiti, Global Real Estate Advisor from Las Vegas Sotheby's International Realty.
On January 16th at 1 p.m., we're going to have Kaori talk to us a little bit more about personal branding and how creating a brand for your real estate business can generate more leads, generate more money for your business, and create a brand for your business to put more money in your pocket. Eileen, I know we have some questions for Kaori, so I'll go ahead and let you kick it off.
Claudia, I see that you generated over 1 million views on YouTube. When did you start that?
Absolutely. So I knew when I started real estate in May of 2020 that I wanted to go all in on YouTube video marketing. I have two daughters, they're preteens. So at that time during COVID, we were all staying at home watching videos. So they were watching YouTube all day. So when I shared with my two daughters that mom was going to change a career into real estate, they said, Mom, you have to go all in on video and you need to start your own YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel December of 2020, and now we just celebrated our 4-year anniversary. And I'm really excited to share that I just hit my 1 million view mark, and that's a big milestone for me.
How much of your business would you say came from your YouTube marketing?
So last year in 2024, Eileen, 70% of my business came from YouTube marketing.
Wow, I should have been more consistent with my YouTube.
That's such an excellent accomplishment to hit 1 million views on YouTube. Congratulations to
Thank you
that.
so much.
What is something that you can give advice to an agent who is just starting their marketing on YouTube and creating content in video form?
For me, it's consistency. And as a busy mom, I have two daughters that are in activities, it's just really hard to put that time aside. But marketing, YouTube marketing is my marketing, my main source of marketing. So I really put the energy there. I time block, and it's all about consistency. So for me, I actually upload one long video on my YouTube channel every Sunday. And it's been like that since I started, December of 2020. So consistency for me has worked. And, I always tell everybody it's not about the number of subscribers you have. We all start at zero. I started at zero. Okay. And for me, it took me over a year to actually get to 100 subscribers. But it's not about the number of subscribers. It's about the quality of the people that are following you and watching your videos, even when you're sleeping. So that was able to really generate a lot of the leads. And in my presentation, I'll share with you about my story about my first lead, which was actually a 1031 exchange client that was over in the East Coast. And even under 100 subscribers, I was able to secure this 1031 exchange client, and he did over $6 million in business with me.
Wow, that's awesome. So, a lot of our agents struggle here with balance, and you're a mom, you're an entrepreneur, you're a wife, and you do it all. So, we're very excited to have you come next Thursday to speak with us and teach us about how you're able to stay consistent and build a brand very successfully. We're a young professional network, so we're gonna have a lot of brand new agents coming along, and you're a brand new agent yourself. In less than 4 years, you're able to generate and have like a very high successful volume of sales, all through YouTube marketing and your sphere of influence, right?
Yes.
Consistency in marketing is, I think, the biggest struggle amongst most agents, especially January and the first beginning of the year. Everyone's at the gym, everyone's creating content for their business. So we're so excited to have you on January 16th because I think the positive energy that you bring, the amount of growth that you've had in your career and your success is definitely something our young professionals need. And not only that, they would love to hear more about how to feel more confident on camera. After you get consistency, there is a little bit of timidness or shyness to overcome that hurdle in creating content for yourself. And I know that a lot of our members will benefit from that.
Absolutely. And for all these new agents and the younger agents, I always speak to them like, you know, right now, over 80% of marketing content is video. So if you are in the space, we're in sales, right? We're selling luxury real estate. You need to be doing video. That's how you're going to get the attention of these buyers, right? At the same time, there's short video and long video content. You could be great at just short video, and that's okay too, right? We have some agents at Sotheby's that dominate the social media on the IG platform with the short video because they're more comfortable doing the short video versus the long video, which I'm more comfortable doing. It takes a lot more time and energy. And for some people, it works. For some people, they just may want to focus on the short video, and that's okay too.
I don't think there's any video that is out there that isn't beneficial to creating your personal brand. And I know that just seeing a little bit of sneak peek of everything you're going to talk about, I know that people are really going to benefit from that. For someone who is listening to this or watching this, what advice would you give to them to start?
To start, you just do it. You just have to just start, and you don't have to think about like how you're gonna look or what people are gonna feel, or just don't worry about any of that. My youngest daughter always says no one cares, and actually no one cares. You're more worried about yourself than what other people are, right?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, just start it, do it, and then with process and experience, you're gonna get really good at it. When I go back and look at my, first day one videos, I mean, it's very cringy. Like, I mean, my girls even say it's horrible. But that's where I started, and now look where I am, right? It all takes time and experience, and you're able to build that confidence as you do more of these videos.
I see that you got really comfortable in front of the camera, and I saw all the snaps that you have from your older videos until now. It's like you can see how much you've grown over the years.
Absolutely. And I'll be talking about this at the panel, but basically, when I first started, I didn't have a YouTube strategist. I actually hired a YouTube strategist the second year. So for all the new people watching this, I want to obviously recommend everyone to start with a YouTube strategist from day one, because they're like a coach at the gym, right? They know exactly what you need to do, what hooks you need to have, what thumbnail covers you need to create to attract all these people so you could get more subscribers quickly. And with more subscribers and viewers, you're going to generate more leads faster. So for me, I started by myself the first year, so it was a slower start for me. And, looking back, I wish I had a YouTube strategist from day one, but it was a great experience for me. And I was okay doing that. It was like a slower pace. And then from year two, it was a game changer when I had my YouTube strategist.
And you said you just post one new YouTube a week.
One long YouTube video once a week, every Sunday morning. And then from there, we're able to cut those longer videos into YouTube Shorts. And we'll be talking about YouTube Shorts and the powerfulness of the YouTube Shorts to drive traffic to your YouTube videos and your channel. And then I repurpose those YouTube Shorts into IG Reels too. So I could really promote my YouTube channel on my Instagram page as well.
Awesome. How do you do it all?
I have people helping me.
Yeah. The team is key.
The team is key. And I always say, for us as, realtors and, global real estate agents, our time with our partners, like my time spending time with you girls right now, is important for me. The time I'm client facing time is very important to me, right? All the other details like editing videos, that's something you should be delegating to somebody. Okay. There is a cost. So you start small. Maybe you do, only a few videos, right? But you've got to start delegating all these tasks, right? That you're able to delegate to pros that are going to take a shorter time to do that task than you are. Like, I'm not techie at all. If I were to edit a video, it's going to take me like hours, right? But I know that my team could do it for a shorter period of time because they're the professionals. So leave it to the professionals, and you need to focus on your valuable time, right? As moms, we have very short period of time where we could focus on our work, client facing and partner facing. So that's what I really want to focus on in the panel.
Yes, because we are in a business, and then you have to treat it like a business. And a lot of people think that we can do everything ourselves, but we spread ourselves too thin. So we are talking about creating a brand that converts. And I think what you're gearing towards is you are your own brand.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate a little bit more about that? Or just like a little teaser?
Yeah. So I'll be talking about how it's important to be authentic on social media and how you want to present yourself, right? Because at the end of the day, we're trying to attract clients that we want to work with. So it's really important for us to have and know your niche. Who do we want to attract? Who do we want to service? So for me, I relocated here from LA 20 years ago. This year marks my 20th anniversary. Super excited to share that with you. And so I wanted someone like myself and a YouTube channel like mine. When I relocated here, I didn't have any guidance. I didn't know anybody here. And I just wish I had that person 20 years ago. And then I also focus on new construction. New construction is my jam. I love talking about builders and incentives and all the, the blue tape inspections and all the
Yes.
things that we need to do. New construction homes is very different from resale homes, right? As we know. So it's really important to have a focus and know who you want to cater to, who you want to attract. So for me, it's relocation because I've done it before and I know what to expect and I know how to coach people so they could really help find the neighborhood they want to be in. And then new construction and what it takes to get the best deals in new construction home purchasing.
With Nevada having no state and no income tax, I think there's a lot of people relocating here, and the brand you've created is amazing for those who don't have the resources or don't have that type of agent that's there to be able to walk them through the steps and the processes, because not only are you relocating, you're moving, you're packing and things like that, and creating content for your business in whatever your niche is can really elevate you and your brand and help other agents that are looking to be like you one day.
Absolutely. For me, also coming from a mother's perspective too, it's not just about the home, right? It's about the lifestyle. It's about schools. It's about activities. What's important for you as a family? Do you like to go outdoor and hike all the time? Those are the conversations that we're constantly having in the discovery process of my buyer's consultation in order to really figure out what neighborhood I'm going to propose and share with them, right?
Yes.
So that information and the collection of the data is really important. But my savvy subscribers, they've already done their homework because they watch all my videos and I talk about different neighborhoods, right? And especially Southern Highlands because I've lived there for the last 15 years. So then when you're the expert of a neighborhood or a topic, people are going to watch your videos and they'll know exactly what they want. Right? I talk about why Southern Highlands is family friendly. So I'm attracting all these family friendly people and they want to work with me because I'm the expert and I live there, right? So those are kind of the, the experiences I want to share with these agents so that they could be the expert in their neighborhood or they could be the expert in a product type. Like let's say it's high rise, right?
Yes.
They could be the expert so that if anyone's looking for high rise, they know that they need to call that specific agent.
Yes. We're not just selling the home, we're also selling the lifestyle. And I like how you talk about in your videos what they can do in a neighborhood, what restaurants are nearby, what you can do with your family.
Yeah.
So the different areas of Las Vegas. I think you had like the top 7 places of the best neighborhoods in Las Vegas to live by. We're really growing here in
Yes.
Vegas. Where's your favorite part?
Oh my goodness. I mean, if I'm not in Southern Highlands, I'm in Chinatown. And I think we're super blessed to have such great diversity. Like our community is growing and it's diversifying, which is fantastic. And you could find me at some of the restaurants there.
They're actually renovating that whole plaza over there, I believe. So that's going to be really exciting.
Very exciting.
I love all the food down there. I could stay there all day. I agree. I think as locals, we're not on the strip as much, maybe sometimes, but Chinatown or maybe some of the Southwest sides or, the restaurants are, they're growing all over the place. You can get the same luxurious experience like you would on the strip in some of these local pockets.
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of people think that when they think Vegas, they think about the strip. I just like to view the strip. No matter where you are in Vegas, you have a nice view of the strip. But then you can enjoy the outside. You can be like 10 minutes away from the strip and still enjoy the quietness of the neighborhoods.
I think when a lot of real estate agents either get into the business or starting their second career in real estate, they don't really know how to find their niche, right? Or they don't know what they specialize in, or they don't know what neighborhood is. And creating content and, like you said, the consistency and getting your reps in for that can really help yourself kind of figure out what your niche is.
Absolutely. Yeah. And it didn't happen overnight for me too. I think that's the biggest question as realtors, like starting out, right? Like, what do you want to focus on? What do you feel most comfortable talking about? And then you should just look at your past clients. If you've done just a few transactions, what are they like? What are the demographics? Are they relocating here? Are they first-time home buyers? Are they move-up group? Are they focused on a certain area? And then you could really kind of hone in on what that niche is like. But it's like a niche discovery. Like every agent needs to have a niche discovery because, we want to take care of everybody. At the end of the day, you want to be an expert in one field or two fields.
Where would you say a lot of your relocation clients are coming from?
Oh, great question. So majority from California and Hawaii.
Oh, yes.
Yes, Hawaii, right?
Hawaii.
So Vegas is the ninth island, and I love it that, we have such a growing Hawaiian community here. Zippy's just open, and just the Hawaiian bakeries and the restaurants. So I love it. I think it's wonderful to have all that diversity.
That's
I
awesome.
think that's big as we're on that topic, that businesses are moving here as well. Not only just people and their families, they're taking our benefits as Nevada and they're moving their businesses here because it creates a better lifestyle for them.
Absolutely. I think, just obviously, you mentioned the no state income tax. We have so much tax benefits. And as an entrepreneur like ourselves, right, we have so much, tax credits and tax leverages compared to other states when you're opening a business here. And just to mention a few, as you may know, right, like, we've got Hollywood 2.0 coming in South Summerlin, which I'm super excited about. We're going to obviously cater to all these entertainment people moving here, especially from the West Coast and East Coast, right? And they're going to all look for a place to live and they're going to want to be in that area as well, right?
Mhm.
And then we have the Oakland A's, right? We're going to have a major baseball stadium on the strip, and that's going to create a lot of, movement for the athletes, the coaches, the families. They're all going to be relocating here. So just to name a few, we have so much projects going on, and it'll be great construction, new construction for the next, 15 to 20 years for us.
With that being said, I got this question a lot. So, do you think the market is going to crash, Kaori?
I
The
don't think
market's
so.
not going to
No. So with very low inventory, and we talk about it at our sales meeting every week, we have about, 3-month supply, and actually just shy of a 3-month supply
Mhm.
of inventory, about 5,900 single family homes right now. With the low supply and the high demand and all these people relocating, I don't think there's going to be a crash anytime soon, in my opinion. Obviously, if interest rates do go down a little bit, that's going to actually allow more buyers to come into the market. So we'll have a very active spring and summer market, hopefully. And, I think it's wonderful that Vegas is still growing and we still have the land to grow, right?
Yes.
Because some communities don't have any more parcels left.
Yeah. I think that's where a lot of our agents struggle is because they're focusing on the wrong things where they're thinking, oh my gosh, people are thinking the market's going to crash. They can't afford this. But then, as you're saying that, there's so much business out there for all of us agents because of how Las Vegas is growing so rapidly that they have to focus on that. And then what better way to market yourself through social media because you're attracting so many people from out of state that wants to move here because of all of the new jobs that's coming along here in Vegas. So there's a lot of business for everybody.
And I think when it comes to creating content too, what the myth is that somebody already has that video or someone has already created this. And what I always say, and I know that you've pledged by this, is that it's always going to be your version of it, no matter what content it is.
100%.
And as a kickoff to our new meeting, for you to tell all of our members about exactly what they need to be doing in their business to elevate that,
Yeah.
you would create a different video than Aileen. I would create a different video, and it's all valuable. But if we can have a lot of our agents creating content like this, Las Vegas is going to be filled with much more professionalism, more people who are the experts, as you would say, as they navigate through where their niche is. Because I think that's where people, consumers, fail, is that they don't exactly know what we do. Right? They don't know what the day to day is like. They don't understand the education part of it. And our goal is to protect the consumers and their property rights. So creating content through that and having educational value to the content that we're creating just takes one video.
Absolutely. And it's okay for other agents to do similar topics, just their version of it. Because their version is going to be completely different, right? Like pros and cons of different neighborhoods. My pros may be different from your pros and your pros, right? And people want to hear that because we're all different.
Yeah.
Right?
And we have different audiences too.
Absolutely.
We want to be the professional in our industry, educating families about the real estate market versus having them hear from their friends what the market is going to do. So I think that's going to be really helpful for our consumers to learn more if we just put ourselves out there for them.
Absolutely.
I think 2024 was one of the toughest years in real estate as an agent, and 2025 has this energy to it, to just people who are over things that don't work and recreating their brand, recreating their processes and things like that. What would you advise to someone who is creating content right now consistently? Maybe they do have that one YouTube video they're doing every week, but they don't necessarily have the processes. Can you give us a little sneak peek about what they can do and what you're going to talk about at the next class?
Yes, really having like talk to other peers that are doing YouTube marketing like you, right? Like just brainstorm with them. And like, for me at Sotheby's, we have a lot of agents that do long videos. So we always brainstorm and talk about things together. We try to like find solutions for each other, if that makes sense, right?
Yes.
And so just, find people that are doing what you want to do, that are doing better than you, and just brainstorm and just connect with those people, because you could really get helpful tips and just advices from these people. And I will be sharing my tips and advices with you guys on January 16th. But I think that's for starters, like collect information from your peers. We're all here to help each other.
Yes.
We all, for me at least, I have a abundance mindset. So if people reach out to me for any questions on YouTube marketing, I'm happy to help and point them to the right direction. Maybe it's just that one thumbnail cover. Maybe it's the cover that's the problem, right? The video is great, but they're not getting the clicks because they don't even have a thumbnail cover, right? Just as an example. So just, ask. Ask and always leverage and ask your peers, your brokerage. There's people that are out to help you all the time.
Feedback is great. And that's why I love going to these meetings, the YPN meetings, the networking, the brokers open. And I try to be more purposeful when I do attend these events because, like you said, you can have the conversations that you are having with your peers, like, hey, I'm doing this. How can you help me about that? Well, what are you doing to get your business? Because my business is slow right now. So it's just helping each other, supporting each other. A lot of people think that it's like a competition out there, but I love the environment that we all create for each other, is that we're here to support each other. And that's why it's important to come to these meetings, to meet new agents such as yourselves. Everyone is welcome to come join us on January 16th at 1 o'clock. So hopefully we can learn a lot from each other, and especially from you for what you're doing with your business and how we can make 2025 better for all of us.
We're so grateful for your time, and I know a lot of our young professional network is going to benefit from a lot of the strategies and hurdles you've already overcame to have your massive growth. I think everybody in the industry would like to reach that level as well, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, for meeting with us today and sharing a little sneak peek preview. And for those who are going to be attending our meeting coming up shortly, you can find out exactly what you need to do to get 1 million views just like Kaori.
So don't forget to join us on Thursday, January 16th at 1 p.m. at LVR. See you there.